The number one mistake new pet owners make that shortens their pet's life. When Sarah brought home Max, a fluffy golden retriever puppy, she thought she was prepared. She had the best food, the cutest toys, and a comfy bed all set up. Max was her shadow, following her from room to room, his tail a constant, happy metronome. The first few months were pure bliss. Sarah would come home from work, and Max would greet her with ecstatic yelps and cover her face in kisses. "You're my best boy," she'd whisper, burying her face in his soft fur. She thought their bond was unbreakable. But as Max grew, a small, almost unnoticeable habit began to form. Every time Sarah had to leave for work, Max would whine. It started as a soft whimper, but soon it grew into loud, heart-wrenching howls. His big brown eyes would well up with what looked like tears, and he'd press his body against the door, refusing to let her go. It broke her heart. So she started a new routine. She'd delay leaving, sitting on the floor with him for just 5 more minutes. She'd give him a special treat right as she walked out, hoping to distract him. "It's okay, buddy. I'll be back soon," she'd coo, her own voice thick with emotion. She thought she was comforting him. She thought she was showing him love. She was wrong. The separation anxiety only got worse. One day, she came home to find her apartment destroyed. The couch cushions were shredded, her favorite shoes were chewed beyond recognition, and Max was hiding under the table, trembling. She rushed him to the vet, frantic. The vet, a kind woman with tired eyes, listened patiently as Sarah recounted the story. "You love him very much, I can see that," she said gently. "But you've been accidentally teaching him that your leaving is a huge, dramatic event. You're feeding his anxiety, not soothing it." The vet explained that the long goodbyes, the special treats, the emotional coddling, it all amplified Max's stress. "This chronic stress," she explained, releases cortisol, which over time can weaken the immune system and lead to serious health problems, ultimately shortening a dog's life. Sarah's heart sank. In her attempt to be the most loving owner, she had been making the number one mistake. It wasn't about the food or the toys. It was about creating a calm, stable environment, even during departures. That day, she started a new routine: short, boring goodbyes, no drama, no treats. It was the hardest thing she'd ever done, but for Max, she'd do anything.